Hello guys, Shubham here back again. So this ROM is something we have previously introduced on our channel. This ROM is something which is not really new, but surely the upgrade is. This is of version 5.4 from the community itself, and also it's an official build. They have come up with few performance upgrades and also some new and improved features. Is this upgrade really worth it? And it's really worth flashing. So introducing Nusantara OS of version 5.4. So without any further ado, let's get into it and see what all upgrades they have actually included in this build. So as usual, the very first time, let's deep dive into the system information. So going in system information, here you will see the about section where you will get all the details about the build and also the details about this version, which is called as Trisakti. Also you will get other information such as the name of the developer, the chipset information and also the build number. So this UI is something very familiar with all the Nusantara OS users and they know this very well. And no doubt Android 13 Easter egg, which is pretty much obvious. So that's all about the system information. So let's move further. Let's talk about the Nusantara OS customizations. So talking about the customizations, as everyone knows, Nusantara OS community makes this cozy and kind of comfortable type of UI in terms of customization section, where you will get all the things at one place rather than using the list view type of customizations. So that's something really good. You will get this sweet and comfortable UI where you will get all the settings at one place and you don't have to just scroll up and down to get some of the things. So that's something really good. Customizations with respect to buttons, some battery options, some status bar customizations, everything they have been included in this compact layout, and that's something really good. They have included all the options, and this is Nusantara OS native layout where you will get such type of option menu. They have included basically all the options and also the options which you have for a daily usage, so that's something really good. Moving further, you will also get something called as information in the customization section. On clicking on that, you will just move to all the settings. Also, when you long press on the home screen, you will get all the native Android 13 based customization. The launcher which they have been using, they have included all the options inside it such as miscellaneous, some deeming of icons and everything. The Android 13 widgets, everything works fine. One of the famous one is the clock widget, from where you can just select your layout and the clock widget and you're good to go. So that's something really good, that all the native Android 13 settings, widgets and all the other customizations too works pretty much fine. In wallpaper and style, you can just customize your device. You can also enable the themed icons, and once you enable it, this will look something which will match as per the wallpaper you have set on your device. So that's something really good, and as you can see, these are the themed icons which looks pretty much beautiful. So that's all about the customizations they have included. The volume rockers and all the other positioning and everything else they have included very much fine. So in my opinion, the customizations of this improved version is really good and there's no issue as per me. Now let's play some games, that is the gaming performance on this ROM. So in the Nusantara Wing section miscellaneous, you will something find as game space. Game space is something which is nowadays included in all the Android 13 ROMs, and that's something really good. So over here I have included two games. The one which I am going to test is BGMI with all the preferred mode, performance and angle as experimented, and also this sweet UI where you will get all the options of game space at one place and you can actually enable it live while playing the game. So let's jump to the gameplay. So this is the BGM. I am playing the TDM match, and this is something third or fourth time I'm playing it. You can see that there's no issue such as the frame drops or lagging while playing game, and even I haven't feel any such issues. The game performance is pretty much good, and also the frames are getting counted on the extreme right side on the top side. So in terms of gaming too, Nusantara OS is very good. Now let's talk about the battery performance on this ROM. So the battery performance on this ROM, that is once you charge to 100%, you will get about 6 to 7 hours of screen on time. In my opinion, this battery performance is pretty much good. Again, it depends to person and that what that person is actually using on its phone on the daily basis. But yes, it actually provides about 6 to 7 hours of screen on time. So that's really good. Now let's talk about the safety net check, or better called as the CTS bypass. So this is the safety net check application. Clicking on that, when you click on test, you will see that the safety net check gets bypassed out of the box. That's something really good, means you can use all your finance and banking applications without explicitly rooting your device. So that's something really good. Now let's snap some photos and shoot some videos. Let's talk about the GCam compatibility. So at the very first time, you will get this stock camera which is of actually no use, to be honest. But you don't have to worry, as you will get a full-fledged GCam compatibility of version 8.6 on this ROM. And boom, here we go. You will get GCam compatibility in this ROM too. That is, you can just install any of your favorite GCam of version 8.6 APK on your device, and you are good to go and use all the options and the privileges of this camera application. That's something really good. It will record videos in 4K for you in 3060 and auto FPS mode. So that's something really obvious, and that's good. Also, same goes to FHD videos. So this is something you will get in all the Android 13 ROMs, but still it's not something that it's sloppy or buggy. You will get the full functionality of GCam once you install the APK on this ROM. So that's something really good. You don't have to rely on the stock camera, and you are good to go with the GCam. So that's a big sub from the community itself. Now it's time to talk about the security and Dirac sound enhancer. Moving in security settings, you will see that you will get the face unlock, that is the IR face unlock and fingerprint unlock out of the box. The face unlock is the IR one. Once you lock your device, as you can see this IR sensor blinking. That means you will get all the privilege of using the face unlock, which is the Poco F1 native. Also the fingerprint unlock works pretty much fast and it's kind of snappy. So you won't feel any type of issues in terms of security and privacy. That's something really good, and also all the other options such as Google Play Protect and everything else is up to date. You will also get a Dirac sound enhancer or a Mi sound enhancer. So you just have to set your preferred earbuds or earphones and also the preset, and you are good to go to enjoy a pretty much amazing and dynamic thumping sound on your device. So that's something really good. Now let's jump to the part which is not really my favorite, that is the AnTuTu Scores. So I have tested its AnTuTu Scores, and that's something really unbelievable. It ranks at 3 lakh kind of rating, and that's something put me puzzled. There's no need to say, but you know what I mean, and that's all I can say. That is the AnTuTu Scores. Now it's time for conclusion, that is my final words. So to be honest, you can use this ROM as a daily driver. Let's be direct in my opinion, and yes, you won't face any type of issues. You can use this ROM as a daily driver. You will get all the features, privileges, all the accesses right from out of the box, and you won't face any type of issue. This ROM is made for every user who is a normal user and also who loves to play a whole lot of games. This ROM covers everything which you actually need. So you can use this ROM, and please don't believe on the AnTuTu score, as that's really misleading. And I really didn't like the AnTuTu score for this ROM. So that's it for this video guys. If you like this video, must hit that like button, and also subscribe this channel for more such updates upcoming. Until then, see you again next time in the another video. Till then, peace out.